check one. There we go. Okay. I need to do this manually to make sure that I have classic graphics and sounds. Where to begin? Season 6 of Master Chief Collection had some unannounced Halo 1 fixes. They fixed a big animation bug that basically made all sorts of things run at 30 FPS. It was inherited from the Gearbox version. So we're talking cutscene animations across the board look bad. Any projectile coming out of a weapon or a vehicle, fire effects, effects on grenades, all ran at this lower frame rate. And it's the kind of thing you might not always notice, but it looks a lot better now that it's fixed. However, in typical 343 fashion, they seem to have borked the audio, and I will now shut up until the end of the cutscene, and then continue talking about it, unless something really crazy happens. They also fixed the letterboxing, which I don't think was mentioned in the patch notes.
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups, making 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their station.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those scumbugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact.
Damn, you can hear the Warthog crash. It's usually kind of quiet.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Also, frame rate, too, has been taking hits. I've never had serious drops in classic graphics since this dropped on
Let's
PC.
thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
Anniversary graphics have consistently lagged, but never the classic ones. I usually play it in NVIDIA, dynamic scaling 4K.
Blowing the pins in 5.
This is just 1080p, so I can use OBS easily. Alright, let's see if they fix the Spartan and the cryo chamber bug. Did they?
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Alpha to Sierra.
Holy shit, they fixed it.
Boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Alright. +1, you motherfuckers.
This way!
Oh, so the patch notes included a few lines about trying to get several things in par with legacy audio. The shade turret, vehicle, weapon, sounds, Scorpion and another, I believe.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
But it didn't say, you know, hey, we tried to like create our own version of Reverb or EAX support for the entire game. And something's up with the audio. It's been driving me kind of nuts. I really wish I had an original Xbox version to compare this with personally. I don't, unfortunately. I've only got custom edition modded.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoned to the office. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable. That means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
So something that jumps out at me is that the cutscenes have some of that echo and reverb as well, but it's a lot quieter. And then when it cuts back to the in-game engine version, you know, it's substantially louder.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. What you do best.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. I've been playing this game, you know, for nearly 20 full years now, on and off.
Don't worry, there'll be more.
I think my best guess is that they tried to make their own version of some kind of EAX-like program, but I don't think they got it right.
Now, remember?
And I mean, I think my gut feeling is if they had announced, like, hey, yeah, we're trying to make this more like legacy audio, and you know, we've implemented a version of it, and it's probably a little busted or buggy, but we'll work on it. You know, we're gonna keep maintaining it and get better. I don't think I'd be bothered. Like, there's no fucking way. I just booted this up to start doing seasonal challenges and was shocked.
Using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
I will say that the raw gameplay loop of this one, I feel like, is maybe the best in the series still in my head. I guess they could have bounced off his gun. I'm not gonna lie about that. Also feel like the Marines are now more talkative, which is kind of a classic thing that has been kind of worked in the MCC, I think, traditionally. Because I am noticing more combat dialogue. I mean, they had a lot, even in this game, early on in the series. At the start of the series. That's one reason people got so attached to the Marines, is they felt like real friends who were with you in this fight sometimes. Maybe not in their AI, but in their personality.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Oh, the noise that weapons make impacting the environment. I also noticed it in the very first cutscene with the Marines when they were stepping into place.
You like that? I know you're there. Let's just find it, people. Look at him fly.
Yeah, their combat dialogue is way more consistent now. That's a very good thing. And I don't just want to shit on them. Part of me understands that coding is very hard,
The light
something I
pods are
can't
launching. We
grasp.
should hurry.
They need to be upfront if they're fucking with stuff, is basically my main point. If you're gonna mess with the audio in some intentional way, tell us. And if this was unintentional, they need to acknowledge that too.
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways.
Because
Follow
it's
the
not
nav
some
pointer. We'll lead you
off
to an opening.
random bug, you know? It's 100% boot the game and you will hear it. Did fixing legacy sound effects break the audio spectrum, or did you do that on purpose? Enemy footsteps are crazy loud. I can't throw a grenade to save my life. Man, Heroic is so much more of a pleasant experience than Legendary.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
All remaining crew and ops personnel, get the lifeboat. Fall back to evac station.
God, that was glitchy as fuck. See, that's not right. That explosion is loud, but it's not deep fried. Oh, wow, listen to that. That's not acceptable. Damn, I hadn't heard that yet. I want to just play through the whole game and see what I notice. Jesus. were people on the Halo Reddit saying that they felt like CE multiplayer and gameplay generally fell off. I am noticing some things with grenades feeling a little funky, and vehicle physics feeling a little weird, but other than that,
Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
it's too crazy.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
Hold up! She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
I'm not gonna lie, I mean, if the 60 FPS thing hasn't broken the gameplay, I'm very appreciative of it. Because, I mean, playing Custom Edition with
Sure
her,
you wouldn't rather take a seat?
the other PC version with Chimera was crazy. It's like the plasma effects and stuff look really good at 60. Honestly, it's funny. I feel like if it doesn't break the gameplay, most games that ran originally in 30 FPS look massively improved when you double that frame rate to the more modern 60. Damn, that air conditioner sounds loud as fuck.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They flew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
That sounds glitchy and terrible too. The impact sounds. Oof.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move? Yeah, there's the impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in a crash. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Fuck. Usually not that aggressive. Man, the plasma projectiles being 60 FPS is huge. Go watch any footage of this campaign from before, or multiplayer from before,
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon
what,
over
2
the
or
next
3 days
hill.
ago.
We should check to see if there are any
Yesterday.
survivors.
And you'll see that it's very minor. You may not notice it at first, but it's... Ooh, that dropship sounds glitchy too. It's almost like when a sound hits a certain audio threshold, like how it's pretty loud, then it gets extra broken sounding.
Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here!
I'm also kind of getting a vibe that the stereo sound, like I'm using shitty headphones, so I mean, this isn't 100% guarantee either. Nothing I say here is. It's all kind of just thoughts and speculation. But I do think that the stereo mix, as far as like where the sound are coming from in my headphones, doesn't sound bad. It sounds glitchy, doesn't sound completely right. Yeah, you can't convince me that that dropship isn't kind of broken sounding right now. That don't sound
Look
right.
sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here!
Fuck. 3 steps forward, 43 steps back. Damn, I haven't heard that bad cyborg line out of a grunt in a long time either. Oh, the turret sounds off that bad. They almost sound like they click the clip, like they glitch out. Motherfucker.
I'll find the bastard.
Look, a Mark V.
But I do think they've restored dialogue lines that maybe for some reason weren't playing.
What the?
Uh-oh!
In
Another
combat.
bandit dropping in behind us! They're trying to flank us!
Heal. The way that gun just reacted when I switched back to the overheated plasma rifle was not normal either. Also I play with the radar off in this game a lot nowadays, but I also figured it might help me really nail down on where sounds I've come from. Honestly, that's a small reason I like CE multiplayer, is there's, at least in the matchmaking of this game, there's no... God, the music sounds really loud too.
Echo 419, anybody reading me? Repeat, any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, Covenant are going
Look
to
at that
be right on
frame
top
rate.
of it.
Drop it to 50.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Fohammer out. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
All right, then. Volunteers step up on the double. The rest of you get to the dropship.
I was making a point about the motion tracker though. I like to play with it off in single player a lot, and in multiplayer, I really enjoy that actually, just because it's not in matchmaking, and I feel like for some reason I don't understand, a lot of the people who play Halo 1 multiplayer don't have a lot of situational awareness. So,
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
any kind of real loud impact is extra glitchy. That's something I'm quickly kind of coming to a realization on.
Here comes more! Roger that. There it is. I'm on it. Want some more of this? Nice shot. Keep it up. Right on. Man. More over here. Back me up. Oh yeah! Found it.
Damn, that alerted him. Wow. Okay. That grenade didn't have an explosion effect. Whoa. Okay, it's those lights blinking. So I'm not going to do this often because anniversary graphics on my computer don't get along. Oh yeah, they've now linked the sound, and I think you can still change the music, but the sound is linked to the graphics mode, like Halo 2 Anniversary has been. I don't remember. I don't think that was exactly mentioned in the patch notes either. Maybe it was. I could...
Here comes more!
Glitchy.
Whoa! Found him over here. I see him.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle map. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Halo 1 vehicle physics are so fucking awesome to me. I know they're kind of old school,
Nice one!
but I genuinely think it's infinitely more fun than Halo 2 and 3's Havoc middleware style vehicle physics. Once you get good at it too, it's like your ability to not blip and control yourself improves so much, and it's so neat. And as someone on Reddit said today, smashing two Warthogs together derby style to see which one goes into the air is way more fun than them both just exploding like Halo 2 or 3.
Roger that.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Found him. I see him.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stick in there far enough to get away from that grenade.
Oh! Oh, man. Here comes more! You like that? Hey! Cover fire!
Yeah, Halo 1 vehicle physics. Greatest of all time. Damn, the game's lagging a lot more than it should be.
Time to take
At
your
that
medicine.
48? I mean, maybe that's OBS. I don't record this game with OBS very often.
Back me up. more over here! Crap!
Alright, hopefully they can survive from that corner. Those grunt footsteps.
Search the interior of those structures before we leave.
I don't remember hearing the birds in the soundscape. I think they have fixed some things and broken others. That's my best interpretation of what I'm trying to get at. It's nice to have the birds back. Where's the other one? This is why I probably should have had a motion tracker, huh? Alright, I'll go get them. Oh, you went down here. That's not very common.
Call for an evac.
Roger that. Marines! Assemble for evac! Pronto!
More of them! I'm on time for me! Sorry!
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in!
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near a rock slide, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Whoa! Found it. Oh! Can't fight this thing alone.
Oh, you know what? I should check if they fixed the Banshee. Oh, every vehicle impact noise is wrong. And you know, they may have fixed this a while ago, but for a long time, Banshees in this game would make noise as if they were still being operated and flying while they were dead. Just kind of repeat endlessly. I feel like I still heard that in multiplayer as of the last few weeks, so I'll have to keep an ear out for that. Okay, the easiest of the three.
Here comes more! I'm on it. Oh, man. There's no running. Found it. Over here. What the?
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Hold on, Cortana, we got problems.
More over here!
First.
Back me up. Roadkill. There it is. Stay on target.
Oh, that lag is unreal.
Ah, the bird. Right on. There's another one.
Did he get him?
Clear.
Oh shit, this aggressive bitch. What up?
Way to go. Whoa! Here comes more. Take that.
Oh, the drop ship, so bad. Oh, when you pass under it, you really hear it.
1, 2, 3, next.
Sorry, homie.
Echo 419, for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Hey. Hey. Oh, shit. Watch out.
What the hell?
Too bad. Get on my
Punch it!
vehicle. You can go, though. Okay, third one has the most drop ships, which is a big hassle.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command team. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors. Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Can't hide from me! Get up! More where that came from. Keep it steady for me. There it is.
Well, that's at least two of them from the sound of it died from that grenade. Oh, well. Still left?
It's him.
It's me. Nope. Shit, I'm not gonna get over there in time to get an easy cleanup on the dropship. Oh, maybe I will. Boys. Glitchy dropship, boys.
No running. More of them.
Terrible lag, too. I can't think of a time I've had this game drop to 40 FPS. I hope that's OBS and not the game.
What the? Over here.
In the classic engine. I've never had the game drop that low in the classic engine.
Nice and smooth now. Roadkill. Pound. Whoa! Here comes more! Crap! Lots of them over here! Stay on target! Eat it! Good one! More over here!
Music isn't mixed right there either. It's affected by what I'm theorizing about is happening here.
Give me an angle! How's that feel? Get up!
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upstream. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off. We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
Pelican sounds pretty damn glitchy to me as well. It does seem to be anything at a certain noise volume
The enemy has
threshold
captured
is
Captain
extra
Keyes
effective.
and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Oh, fuck. Really bad toss. What the?
Let's go!
Get 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
I feel like
Stick
at
to the
least
higher ground to the
one,
right.
not maybe not the last
Should be
grenade
able
I
to recon
tossed,
the
but
Covenant
one of them.
position without being spotted.
The
I've
grenade,
detected Covenant stationary
there's
guns
like a
near the
glowing
next
effect
pass.
on the ground
I
whenever you throw a
recommend
frag
using your
grenade,
sniper rifle
and I
to
feel
take
like
out
it
the gunners
vanished
while I
there.
call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Damn, full auto on the assault rifle sounds funky too.
Can't hide from me! Good one!
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
We're ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
I think the music just tried to play over each other for a second there,
Hey, did it!
but then it corrected itself. The reverb echo thing that has either been unintentionally or intentionally added to this game is definitely affecting the music. This is probably my favorite song on the soundtrack, and I'm the most familiar with it out of maybe any on it. Damn! Got nuked by a teammate there. That grenade.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us cut around.
It's weird that the third grunt didn't come back further or around the ridge. They usually don't hang out there.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. should be able to flank the enemy.
Roger that. Over here.
Where is he?
Cover fire.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
You are dead. What the? Hey, leave some for me.
We're directly under the ship now.
All right, are we bad or what? Mother of God, I never thought I'd get this close to one of these things.
Damn it. There we go.
How the hell are
Better.
we going to get inside that monster?
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship. Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Weird, there was almost no impact noise for the shade moving.
Covenant forces sighted! Then hit him, Charlie team!
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Man, it's always something. Sir, those freaking guns have us pinned down!
Whoa! Hold the fuck up here. So, because the other big group of Marines was, I guess, too far behind me, it read it as I don't have any allies. And this mission, even inside the ship, you can get more allies at points. If you've killed them all, she'll just come drop some more, red shirts off for you. So now I have 2 giant squads of Marines. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Hopefully what I just said makes sense.
Sorry! Ease up, son!
My girlfriend doesn't give a shit about Halo, which is fair.
Want some more of this?
And I feel like when I talk about it to her, it just makes sense sometimes. But yeah, I have 2 fucking squads here. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Be all of them. The man. Oh yeah.
How fucking weird. Huh.
Frag out. Keep it up. Oh crap. Get out of the way!
They won't mess with us again.
Get up so I can kill you
That's what
again!
I'm talking about.
Good one!
Nope. Hey,
Going in!
there's no way all these guys get to come in with me, right? This'll fix itself now.
Prepare for boarding action! Yes, sir!
Look at that
Once
shit.
we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
You know how fucking weird it is to see new glitches in a fucking 20-year-old? I'm gonna go get a coffee refill and smoke a cigarette. That's wild. Definitely new echo effect there.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
See, okay, he was in the stereo mix correctly when I turned.
Hey! Contact! Lots of contact! No Covenant. You had to open your mouth. Won't mess with us again. All right. I lost you.
It's crazy what a beast the plasma pistol is in this game alone. Like, as far as an actual killing weapon, not a shield stripper or something to that effect.
Oh yeah!
Damn, I haven't heard that death noise in this version of the game ever, maybe.
Covering fire!
Well, I lost all my friends, but I didn't lose any health.
Whoa!
Shit. Come here.
Hey, leave some for me! Area secured, sir. We better keep moving. How about that door?
You go right on ahead, last dude left.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are there. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Damn, without a motion tracker, it's a little harder to tell where they're coming from in these rooms.
Come on, keep it up!
was no sound for the plasma pistol going over. Shouldn't there be one?
Hey, mate, that was mine! You stole my kill!
Was that just unlocked? When it shouldn't have been? I don't know. Need my second cup of coffee, I'm getting tired. That's another grunt vocalization I haven't heard. Wow, it didn't even make a hit animation completely. I think they tried to make their own version of Chimera, the 60 FPS fix on the old version of this game. And they messed some things up when they did it. I'm getting that vibe.
Fire in the hole!
Nice toss. He's dead.
I'll take you
Oh, he's
all
not.
on!
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position. Warhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside. I'm not sure I can... Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Huh. I rarely hear that dialogue of her dropping off people in here. Usually only if I play it on Legendary, which I try. This level in particular, I do not enjoy on Legendary. Not very fun.
Also, Marine!
Nice, we got Johnson.
Who's with me? Right behind you. What the?
Didn't we see him? Oh, there he is.
Where'd he go? Does anyone see him? Not over here.
See, like, that was a full melee animation, the normal one. I feel like I got hit by a weird kind of half one, and then I saw another one do a half one that didn't connect. Because I managed to back away a little bit.
Follow me, Marines!
I feel like you can hear dialogue from a lot further away.
I'm hit!
Nice shot. I got nothing. Think they all ran away.
Unfortunately, without the motion tracker, I'm going to have a hard time telling where this one on the second floor is that they're reacting to. Huh. What the fuck's going on?
Hey, which way should we go now? All the doors on this level are locked. Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door. You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day. Working on it.
Wow, that Cortana line was really quiet for some reason.
Watch it!
jackals are actually the most dangerous enemy in the damn game. Especially on Legendary. Ward. Second level? I feel like I heard the jackals' idle noises and moving noises a lot further away than I would have normally right there. This is one of those rooms that sounds just like extra funky. I did get to play Assault in the Control Room yesterday, and it was also exceptionally, like, the bridge areas in particular. Their footsteps are so loud now. Okay, I'm going to take about 5 minutes here, and I'll be back real quick. There should be dialogue that plays in this room. I've definitely heard it in the refined mod on the custom edition, but I don't think I've ever heard it work right in this version of the game. They should be like, oh, thank God, and like they celebrate that you're so good and you killed them all in front of them, but that nice little piece of character building has just been gone. Okay, I'll be right back. Mute this mic. Okay, we are back in business. Shut up and get behind me, sir.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
1 moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Let's turn a little ball. Okay, there we go.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Whoa, I did a little half melee there without switching my weapon.
Make them count! Get your own ice going Back me up! That's how we do it where I come from. Over here!
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here! We're screwed! We're screwed, man!
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
I recommend having keys in this back corner on Heroic and Legendary. Otherwise, these Needler people tend to fucking plow through it.
Nice shot. Good one. There's another one. I'm on it. Careful, it could be anywhere.
They are way more talkative. Definitely the most positive thing about this update from what I can tell.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody,
never seen the hunters both on one side before. They're usually around both edges of that dividing pole, you know, the vertical strut thing. I've never seen them both stand in the same place. I'm positive. Well, okay. Silent Cartographer. I feel like this is one of the top 5 or 10 best first-person shooter single levels ever made. It's so fucking good.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer
Hi,
is
see
somewhere
through
under
the
this island.
Pelican, that's
the
new.
Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Hey there.
The island has multiple structures and installations.
That's not
One of them
ever happened
contains the map
before.
room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out quick. Touchdown. Hit it,
Glitchy
boys.
that pelican sounds. This is like every level is its own new glitch. I love it.
Covering fire!
Let's just switch that out. Man, hell no. Got that. That seemed like a back hit there, did not.
Unbelievable! Fire in the hole!
Fuck. Good dodge, homie.
Here we go! Damn it!
Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
Hey, I didn't know you made house calls, Hammer.
You know our motto. We deliver.
Also, Death Island, the multiplayer map that Gearbox made, based off this level, also really fucking good. Possibly the best level those guys designed.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the
handful
map
they
room
made.
that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Roadkill! Nice and smooth now!
There, on the cliff wall. I'll bet the Silent Cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Keep it up! Did you see that? Who's laughing now? Oh yeah! Oh crap! Well done!
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The Cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility.
The turret
Let's
sounded
keep
real
going
glitchy
inside.
also when I got out of the vehicle there and jumped over the car.
Don't let them lock the doors. Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Whoops.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact
Damn,
when we get
that
there.
guy flew far.
Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to
Fuck.
force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center.
I would much rather have the gunner be the one with health.
Failure is the
he's gonna die pretty much as soon as I hop into this crowd of jackals.
119 the ground team. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for cover.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. Yours, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island. We need to find the security override to get this door open.
So how intense that echo is on my footsteps. Whoa, hold on, are bodies disappearing? I felt like I saw something glitchy when I came back down this ramp hill here. Huh. Maybe it was just decals disappearing and I just happened to really notice it. Yeah, the way things come out in the soundscape, like, that jackal and that grunt sounded way louder and closer than they actually were. You know, I guess the thing that worries me is that people don't care about this franchise as much anymore, you know? So, I mean, is anyone going to play this update who has way more knowledge about this game than I do, and better recording equipment, and kind of break it down like, oh yeah, no, they've definitely, like, messed with the audio, there's a bunch of new bugs now. Before the update yesterday, or the day before yesterday, this was the place where it was most easy to explain.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system.
The fucked up 30 FPS cutscene thing, because when you got control returned to you, well, A, the letterboxing worked in that somehow, and then B, your whole game would be running at 30 visually, and it would look really gross until that black bar letterboxing ended about halfway through that hallway, or
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
I feel like my cutscene FOV was where my FOV should be based on my settings, and this isn't. Like, I don't know.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could beat them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we
I
can
swear,
find.
gold jackals, what a hassle. Okay. Pistol ammo. Nice rolling, buddy.
Let's roll!
That guy's played Dark Souls.
Covering fire! Come on! It's more fun shooting us! That was mine! He stole my kill! Firing! Well, that's one way to save ammo. They won't mess with us again. Yeah! What the... Look at the size of that roadkill! Come on, man! What a mess! How's it feel to be dead?
They are way more talkative, and I'm very happy about that. They seem to have most of their combat audio capability restored, instead of just the occasional rare line. The way grenades chain react, I mean, it happens in all the Halo games to a degree, but it's the most obnoxious, crazy, and dangerous in Halo 1. I really love it.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Bowhammer out.
Damn, perfect stick. Wait, no, it bounced off, huh? I thought I got him. jackals didn't rush down. I feel like there might be some weird stuff with funky AI. Because when have you played this game, at least since the PC release, and not seen those jackals? You usually meet the gold one about right here. They didn't come off the ledge. I mean, they're not moving around too, the hunters. Normally they would have been all over the place as well. Damn, and then I ended up back here. Punching him made no noise whatsoever. Wow. Gold jackals, I swear. Seat of my pants, damn.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Roger, on my way.
My analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is off of money, Cortana. This pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Philhammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna stop at the end of this level or maybe the end of 343 Guilty Spark, but I'm gonna break this into 2 videos for my sanity. Do the other one tomorrow. Okay, there was a assault rifle equipped noise at the start of this cutscene for ages. They fixed that, but if you listen after they run away, you'll hear an elite pain or death noise. So shut up, listen for it.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Right there, it just happened.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
So they fixed one thing and somehow created a new one. You know what? I'll try to keep that assault rifle for a minute. Ugh, bad throw. Should have kept the plasma pistol. That's way too much health loss in the first room on heroic.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
Team kill.
Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Oh shit. He seemed like he was dead. Oh, glitchy shade turret impact noise.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement.
This is Fire Team 2 requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces.
Damn.
Anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I actually don't think their AI can use the Banshee fuel rod bomb unless you're in a vehicle or a turret. I don't think they can do that to you while you're on foot. Damn fucking gold jackals. The bridge is one of the glitchiest sound areas here that I've experienced so far. Everything echoes in a crazy way there, and it's a giant open area. I feel like this room has less echo. grunt sleeping noises have been fixed. I noticed that the hunter even made more sounds when I shoot them with the plasma pistol than they normally would. It's just crazy. Fix one thing, break several others, you know? And I'm sure... I don't want to just be like the biggest dick ever. I understand this has to be a crazy thing to put all these games in one UI overlay. But I also just wonder, like, maybe if you had a more competent team, things like this wouldn't consistently happen. I still think the craziest bug out of the whole year or so with the collection I've had is when Halo 2 Classic dropped, or Halo 2 Anniversary I should say. And Classic multiplayer had that crazy bug where your explosives would, well, anything you shot actually downward could teleport and hit a random teammate or opponent. Tank's worth a lot of points, so I'm kind of happy I killed it. Really accurate today, huh? Ghost AI seems stuck. They always usually move down the tunnel and approach you.
Enemy mortar tanks sighted at my position. It's gonna be a busy day.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
Hunter's AI seems stuck as well. They usually have been approached and fired on me by that point. But they didn't move until I hit their view radius, assumedly.
Bastard!
way that enemies' AI works in this game is actually fairly rudimentary overall.
Watch it!
They basically have a line of sight and an audio trigger. To kick them off. But I think there are times also where they're, you know, set to walk a path, or they're set to kind of already aggro to you as you move towards them.
More Covenant sighted! Man, these guys are like cockroaches.
Fuck. Nice aim.
More of them!
That glass sound doesn't sound good either.
Covering fire! Man, I just set this thing off! Alright! Pile out! Let's roll!
Damn, I really do not care for the anniversary graphics. I'm glad to know that's a semi-common sentiment, though. I mean, that ain't the same game. You know? And those new sounds, you know, might be more realistic, I guess, but something about original Halo 1 and 2 audio is just borderline therapeutic.
Rot in hell! What the?
Glitchy, loud noises. What an unfortunate situation we have found ourselves in. The sound you make while exiting the Scorpion, though, I think is finally, it is accurate to the way it sounded in the original version. It made like a rumbling kind of like engine turning off noise, as opposed to silence.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces.
Anybody else hear that? Oh man, Covenant dropship inbound! Take cover!
The Covenant is dropping in behind us! We're trapped! Looks like the Covenant dug in up there in those rocks.
We need to get up this bridge.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
Oh, yeah, I always forget you can't splatter anything but hunters and the ghosts, pretty much. It's pretty damn hard to do anything else. Oh, I said that and then I got one. I gotta be careful though, the Grunt's AI is definitely, if you're in a vehicle, they're way more likely to throw a grenade. Also, keep an eye on my vehicle health. Man, that one was sleeping, so I can't remember. Why do the bridges in this level sound the worst? Why is there so much reverb in this gigantic open fucking space? I mean, in the sense that there's literally nothing for the sound to bounce off of out here, right? Other than these walls. It's just open air from the canyon walls. They're not close. This is probably the most profound example of just that general weirdness. Fucking loud all their footsteps were there. Shh. Damn. Good one. Ooh, that glass breaking noise. What the hell?
Should be able to get us inside. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center. This is it. Halo's control center. That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys?
The weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
Okay, it is super late where I am, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and tomorrow I will play the back half of the game, the flood levels. There's definitely stuff wrong with the audio. I don't think I'm crazy. Whoa, the fucking Jackal shield is only like half rendered. The one on the right? What am I seeing now? Maybe just I'm tired. I don't know. But thanks for watching if you watched this. Tell me what you think. Is the audio in this fucking being weird or not?
Radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
I'm almost certain it is. Something's up, fellas and ladies. Have a good one.